What's going on, family? Y'all already know the motto. Stay woke, stay strong, stay focused, and excuse me, stay positive. So somebody actually asked me my opinion on Freemasonry and pretty much Freemasons. What do I feel or think about them? Or these people are evil? Are they trying to get your soul, etc., etc.? This would be strictly my opinion. I don't know necessarily nothing about the Freemasons on the inside of their business. I do have a couple family members that are Freemasons, but besides the fact I never asked them, Freemasons don't necessarily tell you about their business anyway. But from the outside, now when I mean from speaking from the outside, one thing as humanity, we have to always overstand and understand that something that truly does do a good for the people always demonized. That's something we know. Every Freemason I've ever met, every single one of them was always nice, kind. They've always helped out their communities, and these are the Freemasons I know about. Family members that I know that are Freemasons, like I said, these are people that I know are great people. Now, like I said, what they got going on in their lodges, I have no idea about because I'm not a Freemason. From how I understand and overstand, you do have to be a part of that lodge or a lodge to try to even know anything about what they do or whatever. But for me, particular stating, if these people are evil and out for your souls, then why ain't they out here pandering for people to join? You don't hear about Freemasons out here. Oh, join Freemasons. No, no, no. People join Freemasons. That's one thing. And the reason why I say that is because if these people are so evil, they need souls, and they want sacrifices. Why are they not out here pandering? Or they like, hey, join Freemasons? You don't hear that. At least I haven't. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. Capitalized on the Missouri. I'm from Missouri, so I have never seen a Freemason lodge saying we want Freemasons. So and like I said, as I stated, every Freemason I've ever met has been nice, kind, and a lot of them have done a lot of community service for their people, like whether it's feeding the homeless or feeding their particular community or doing stuff. So that's my particular opinion on it. But at the end of the day, I necessarily don't know anybody else that been on the inside of Freemasonry. Whatever y'all have dealt with, that's what y'all have dealt with. I'm speaking on what I've dealt with. And the reason why I say that is because people think you can just you hear one thing and you demonize the whole group. For example, you hear about a pit bull attacks a dog and y'all demonize all pit bulls. We just have to break that cycle of thinking. Just because one person does one thing, that don't mean the whole what's the word I'm looking for? That does not mean the whole fruit tree is bad. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, how do we overlook all the good works with one bad deed? That makes sense. And this is speaking from some of the stuff that people say online. Oh, Freemasons are evil. First of all, that's impossible for you to say unless you have met all Freemasons. And like I said, this is not trying to put myself in my position to validate or to verify that they're good. I can only go off of the Freemasons I've dealt with. So I just want us to try to start breaking a lot of our train of thoughts because we're quick to say, oh, these people are bad when that's truly impossible for you to say since you haven't met all Freemasons. And at the end of the day, if that quote unquote is the case, and for somebody to say, oh, they do this because they want to trick you, so you really telling me these people go out and spend thousands upon 10,000 to help feed their community and homeless to trick you? They can trick you without having to do any of that. The mankind is honestly easily what's the word persuaded. Just by television. So my thing is, I'm just saying what I know. I'm saying don't be so quick to demonize something off he say she say. Make your own judgment and your own opinion based off of what you see and what you go by. If you met a Freemason, like I said, I've never met like an evil Freemason in the flesh. Like I've never got a bad vibe from one that I dealt with on a personal level. So I just wanted to speak on that from my opinion, from my side, from the Masons I've dealt with. So y'all still know my motto. It all comes down to the same model every single. No matter what you deal with, whether it's Freemasons, Shiners, whatever, you still have one thing you need to always do, and that's stay positive. Y'all still always know my motto. Stay woke, stay strong, stay focused, and stay positive.